about just taking that early lead and maintaining the lead the way you guys did tonight, never really giving ECU a chance to get back into this game. How did you guys feel like you were able to maintain your lead?
It was on the defensive end for sure. I think the whole year we just been talking about putting a 40-minute game together, and I think tonight was the closest we've been.
Go to Eric Lopez, please.
How did it feel to be out there on the court playing in a conference tournament game there, the feel there early on for you guys?
It felt great. A lot of guys were telling me last year they came here and they lost that first game. So it was really good to get a win, with those guys and play well. I think we did a good job tonight. We just got to keep pushing.
Other questions for Darius, please? Jonathan Alfano, please.
Darius, you guys really locked down ECU tonight, especially from three-point range. Kind of describe your defensive performance.
That was just staying locked into the scouting report. The coaches do a really good job of watching film and then relaying us the information they receive from that. So, they put a lot of stuff together for us to do on the defensive end, and we just made sure we did that when we got on the floor.
Okay, we'll go next to Brandon Helwig, please.
Darius, can you talk about the impact of Avery Diggs in this game and just really the last few games as well? He was 6 of 7 tonight with 12 points.
Avery's cold. I love Avery's game. He's really skilled. He makes great decisions every time he has a basketball. So it's really good to be on the floor with him. And nothing of what he did was a surprise tonight or any game before. Everybody's really expects that from him. So he just goes out and does what he does.
Okay, we can go back to Brian Murphy.
Darius, you guys know the next up you've got Memphis. You played them earlier, back-to-back games early this season, and had more than 40 turnovers in those two games. How has this team changed since then, especially with ball control?
I think we changed a lot. A lot of guys are starting to come down on the turnovers that they've had early on in the season. We're starting to come together more, knowing spots the guys are going to be in and stuff like that. So I think tomorrow's going to be a lot different.
Go back to Eric Lopez for the next one, please.
Where do you feel your team defense is right now? Do you feel this is the best defense right now you've been playing all season as a group?
I think tonight was a really good performance for us on the defensive end, but I definitely think we could be better. We got a lot of guys that are really good defensively, and they just have a lot of potential on that end of the floor that they need to, tap into. So, hopefully we can keep growing on that end of the floor.
Go back to Jonathan Alfano for another question.
You got CJ and Brandon back after they missed the previous game due to a couple of reasons. What was the impact they had returning to the lineup?
A huge impact. CJ, monster on the glass, and then you got Brandon who can just score in bunches. So two more threats on the floor that we didn't have before, and that's kind of how it's been all season, just not having everybody on the floor at the same time. So tonight to have everybody with us, it felt really good.
Okay, we'll take one more from Brian Murphy, please.
Darius, it just, obviously seniors get an opportunity to come back next year if they want, but since you walked during senior day, I assume that this will be your final year. How much, and knowing that though, how much does this tournament mean to you in terms of, that this could be, tomorrow could be your last college basketball game. Every time you step on the floor, could be the last time you play college basketball.
I haven't really decided whether I'm coming back or not, but regardless if I do, every game means a lot to me. It could be a regular season game, it could be a postseason game. Every game I play like it's going to be my last. So tonight was no different for sure, and the rest of the time is going to be no different. I'm always play with my whole heart and make sure that I leave everything on the floor.
We'll take the last one from Brandon Helwig, please.
Yeah, Darius, when you guys played Memphis during the regular season, you had to play their back-to-back games, 2 games in 3 days, both on the road. It might have been the low point of the conference year. They got you guys pretty good. How much are you looking forward to another opportunity of potentially knocking off Memphis tomorrow night?
That's always a great opportunity, to play a team that you lost to before. So, Memphis is a good team, and we just hope to do the things we need to do to knock them off tomorrow. I know they're gonna come with it, playing really hard, and we just have to match that energy or surpass it, and make sure we do the things we need to do to win that game.
Darius, thank you. We'll let you get back to the locker room. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, Darius.
Sure.